Australian Open 2026. Emma Raducanu hits out at scheduling. Emma Raducanu has been left less than impressed by the Australian Open scheduling after being forced to scramble to get ready for the tournament. The British number one only arrived in Melbourne on Friday after reaching the quarterfinals of the Hobart International, but will start her campaign here on Sunday against little-known Thai Manankaya Sawanki. And not only has she been scheduled on the opening day, she has also been given the second night session slot on Margaret Court Arena after a men's match beginning at 7 p.m. local time, meaning the possibility of a very late start. Raducanu was planning to have her first practice at 9 p.m. on Saturday, and she said, "It's very difficult. You would love to have more time in the environment, more time practicing, but I guess I was pretty much handed the schedule to try and turn it around and make the most out of what is in front of me. I think it's easy to get down and complain about it, but it's not going to help. So I'm just trying to focus and turn it around for tomorrow. It's very difficult to be scheduling women's matches after a potential 5-set match. To me, it doesn't really make as much sense. Today I'm going to practice and see what it's like. I don't think I have been in that situation. Only once before, maybe when I played the semis of the US Open. I played second night match, but other than that I haven't played that late. So, for me, it's a new experience, something that I need to learn to do." Australian Open 2026. Which Brits are playing in the first Grand Slam of the year? What is the Australian Open 2026 prize money? All-time stats. It would be a tough situation even if Raducanu came into the season in prime shape, but the 23-year-old has once again battled physical issues during pre-season, with a foot injury severely limiting her time on court. She looked short of match sharpness in a clash with Maria Sakkari at the United Cup last week, while she beat Camila Osorio in the opening round in Hobart, but then lost to low-ranked Australian Taylor Preston. Raducanu said of the foot issue, "It's definitely a lot better. I've been having to manage it for the last few months, but I'm really happy with the progress that I've made this year. I came out to Australia not knowing how it would go, and now I'm in a much better place and just improving day by day. I could easily get frustrated about not having the pre-season I wanted. I think it would only frustrate me. After last year being my first real year on tour, I really learned that the season is so long. I just want to try and work my way into this year. Obviously I want this week to go well, but I know that I'm working on the right things and it will slot into place at some point. I started training very, very late on tennis-wise. So, because of that, I feel like I need to kind of take the pressure off myself and not put too much pressure on and expect to be playing amazing tennis. On paper, Sawanki should not offer too much of a threat, being ranked down at 195 and making her Grand Slam debut, but the 23-year-old already has a lower-level title to her name this season. I think it's a tricky one because, playing a lot of matches, even if it's at ITF level and getting a lot of wins, it does so much," Raducanu said. "I think it's a very dangerous opponent. A very dangerous situation to be in. You don't know that much about them, so there is that element of surprise too.